out, broken buck. Stay on my crowd, fit together like the shotgun fits in Hemingway's mouth. I carved down my plot, I write with your blood. I created this world, and first came the word. You have no light in sight, just endless darkness to fight. The horror story comes true. I'm dark, twisted, and cruel.
How's it going over there? My name is Patrick, welcome to my show. Yo, the last episode, Kyōraku is just a menace. He's a menace when you think about that. He's truly something else when it comes to science and being a scientist. He is just on a different level. Let's be honest, because if that Quincy had actually the Soul King's left arm's powers, and if Kyōraku was actually able to defeat this guy, this Quincy, Kyōraku is OP. He's OP. At the same time, when I think about that, that was like a royal guard of Yhwach. And if Kyōraku was actually able to take down one royal guard, we are having a chance. We are having a chance against these guys. And I said that in the last episode that I'm predicting the matchups. I was saying that Kyōraku is gonna go against this weird looking royal guard, Quincy. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next episode. I don't know what's gonna happen with Kenpachi. He seemed like he's done. Oh, well, of course he's not done. I think Kyōraku is gonna have some abilities to restore his arm, but David Adam was saying, let's go to the next episode. Yeah, he's menace. He's menace. Okay, yeah, I was thinking about that. It can't be that easy to defeat the Royal Guard.
That was Captain Kyōraku. The bigger issue right now is that the surrounding spiritual pressure has decreased to such a point that we can sense fluctuations in it from so far away.
Oh.
We've got other problems.
They can't tell where they're being targeted from. Only that they're being picked off one by one from a great distance.
It's ridiculous to have suffered this many casualties and still not even know where the enemy is.
Or just plain suicidal.
What are you doing?
Yo!
You're playing right into their hands.
He's gonna slice the bullet.
One
Or not.
pack goes to pieces. I was hoping you Soul Reapers would be.
Hey yo!
I see I was wrong.
Hey yo! Oh,
That voice.
that's
Where is it?
Falls down.
that is his Shikai, right? That is his Shikai.
Reflexes.
Yo! So Shunsui went against this guy and not Oswald.
And by the way, in case you thought I hadn't noticed, I'm very impressed that you were able to keep up with me, Nanao. Well, all right, then tell the others to go on ahead without me.
Captain, if you go and get yourself killed, I will shave off your chest hair.
Please don't. No one could identify.
That's a threat.
me then.
So wasn't the Shunsui Shikai that he can
You
turn
need to act and sound a little
kids'
like Lisa.
Enough
games into reality, right?
Nonsense. That's a bit harsh.
The one what he used against
We have
Stark.
data on every battle each one of you has ever fought. That it can turn children's games into reality.
Yeah. That's what I was
your attack
thinking.
Just now, such a game.
First, the one who's it must be in a location that's clearly visible to all the other players.
Okay.
Second, if any players are caught moving by the one playing it when he turns around, they lose.
Yeah.
Third,
Yeah, we have played that
We call it chocolating glaze.
when I were a
you
kid.
already know the game. Why didn't you tell me? Would have saved a lot of time.
I see now how you played this game. You were able to follow the shortest path of spiritual pressure to reach and touch the it before the it could see you.
Yo, yeah, that makes sense.
Illusory static image of you. So if I can differentiate between the real you and the illusion, you die.
Yo, Shunsu's ability is amazing.
Glad you pick up on.
You shouldn't have explained the rules to me. Now you can't play.
It's not fair if both of you don't know the rules.
What's the point in playing if both sides don't understand
Yeah.
the rules? It wasn't an illusion. That was, in fact, me that you saw.
What?
All of us naturally rely on our sense of sight and our reikaku in order to perceive objects. Knowing that, I solidified traces of my spiritual pressure and left it down there so that you would mistake it for the real me.
No way. I couldn't possibly make a mistake like that.
Oh, but you did. I'm head captain of the 13 Guard Guards. I am Shunsui Kyōraku.
Let's go, man.
The head captain's orders were clear. You all go ahead. I'm going back.
Oh?
You are, huh? If Shunsui says he's okay, he's okay. So let's keep going. If it was old man Genryusai who was staying behind, he'd say to go on without him too. They carry the lives of their officers on their shoulders.
Yeah.
Bodhidharma!
There you are. I told you.
Yo!
Nicely done. That's the first time anyone's dodged my Kageone on their first try.
Weren't you listening?
Yeah, even Stark was not able to do that.
On every single battle each one of you has ever fought. You people have no data on us. I am Stern Ritter X, the X-axis, Lige Barrow.
Lige Barrow.
Penetrate anything. The very idea of dodging or evading it is absurd.
Yo!
You simply fired at an after-image. Stare at something long enough and its image remains in your vision even after you look away.
Yo!
The scary thing about kids' games is that you never know ahead of time just what the game is gonna be or how long it will take. No matter how much you'd rather avoid it, once they take you by the hand, forget it. You're stuck playing their game until it's over. Matter of fact, I did cut you.
I think Shunsui is not gonna need his Bangai, right?
But you seem to have already forgotten something. If you take your eyes off me even for a second, of how when you were a kid you'd sometimes imagine shadowy figures following you, it scared the shit out of you.
Shunsui is different. Yo!
That was the third time.
Yo, he opened his eye.
It's only when both my eyes are open that I can draw on the full power of the X-axis, and my body can penetrate your sword.
Oh, I see. So when you got both eyes open, that changes the rules, huh?
Right. At this moment, there's no weapon in this world that can kill me. If I kept both of my eyes open throughout the fight, it would be unfair to sinners.
Is that a fact?
Yo, he was
Well, then
opening
hurry
his
up and close
eyes
that eye, why don't you?
during the fight.
Once I've opened my eyes 3 times in the same fight, I am the very first of the Quincy's to be granted powers by His Majesty.
Oh!
I am his masterpiece. The one closest to God. Is absolutely unacceptable!
He has a new form? No.
Zillion.
What the hell is that?
Can't move.
Hey, yo! Yo, I'm still trying to catch up. What the hell just happened?
I would save myself a whole lot of pain if I could just die already. That was a little too close.
You didn't think you could escape from me, did you?
But what about a Keto blade, huh? Auto number 78.
Did you happen to get some weird new training or techniques from that Osho fellow while you were here?
Yep.
And what if I did?
I wasn't really expecting Keto to do any serious damage, but not even a scratch? I just hope everyone else got far enough away by now. All right then. It's time to let go of the...
Is he gonna use his... No way. Yo! He's using that! He's using that! Shunsui is using his Bangai. Shunsui is fucking using his Bangai.
Katen Kyokotsu. Karamatsu Shinju.
That's spiritual pressure.
So is the whole place right now his playground? What the hell is that? I'm just gonna say this form, I'm not sure about that. It's weird.
Does it seem a little more dark and lonely, maybe? More full of despair?
The colors of this world do seem different. but to describe it as full of despair would be an exaggeration. God's messenger never feels despair.
I don't know, man. What is the ability of Shunsui's Bankai?
Particular Bankai's capabilities. What is this?
What?
This is Act 1, in which the wounds a man inflicts on his partner appear on his own body exactly as they were inflicted.
Yo!
Fortunately for the man. Katen Kirkotsu Karamatsu Shinju. The curtain rises on Act 2.
Act 2?
And falls to the stage in remorse and begins to suffer an incurable illness.
So there is right now 3 abilities.
Dangyo no Fuchi.
Is he gonna drown?
Their fate. They sink beneath the rising waters until their spiritual pressure is exhausted.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is like the old man Yama's Bankai. There's many abilities.
It's not like I don't understand how you feel, though. Throwing yourself into the icy waters can be a test of your resolve.
What?
Shame of the man she
Katen?
swore herself to.
Yo,
She is bound now only
that's
to
his...
pity.
Yo,
It's been a while, hasn't it, Ohana?
You have some nerve calling me by that name, since you hardly ever play with me anymore.
Oh, don't be like that.
there was also the little kid, right?
Well, that's what you get for still prancing about in another woman's kimono. Serves you right.
Another
Mean
woman's?
and nasty as ever, I see.
Mean and nasty I may be, but I'm still your sword, and you accepted me for better or worse.
Yeah.
Or we die together.
We saw her
Really think you won this battle?
in the Sanbakdo arc.
That you could kill me?
Where was Muramasa also?
Around the throat of the man she loves, there is a glistening white thread soaked in regret.
Yo, what the hell?
At least allow me to cut away the final act.
So there is 4 of them. Yo, look at the animation.
Masami Chizome no Dobue.
Yo, he just blew the guy's head off. He ain't gonna die. No fucking way.
If I get to rest my head on your lap. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, come on, give me a break, Ohana. I've only got one good eye left.
The same as me. How ironic. But be that as it may, I am glad you won.
Hey, what's this? Why are you being nice all of a sudden?
So he's not gonna die.
Ohana, you know what?
You know what? Yo, what a freaking episode this was. I'm not gonna lie, I have been waiting for to see Shunsui's Bankai. I have been so much waiting for that. That is like the one of the things where I have waited the most. That was so much like Old Man Yama's Bankai. Old Man Yama also had 4 air directions, and Shunsui is having like 4 acts or something, right? So there is like 4 different abilities, just like Old Man Yama had. Yo, they are so alike. And also, what was the Sanbakdo's name? I truly forgot. But there was also supposed to be the little guy, a little girl or a boy, who we saw in the Sanbakdo arc. It's funny that Ukitake's and Shunsui's Sanbakdos are pretty similar with each other, because Ukitake also had like 2 Sanbakdo forms, these little kids, and that was also playful Sanbakdo, just like Shunsui is having a playful Sanbakdo abilities. I think this might have been the best episode so far in this arc. Shunsui's Bankai was truly beautiful. I didn't see that coming, that he's gonna use his Bankai. I might have overestimated Shunsui's abilities when it comes to his Shikai. I was really sure that he doesn't need to use his Bankai. Yo, we saw Shunsui's Bankai, and what a Bankai it was. We're gonna see in the next one. Bye.